It's coming, you know. It's coming. We gotta work. We gotta work hard right now. Get our bags. Send master. How your indicators, your TA on the sand. Give us an update,
Um,
but
the the one on ETH.
the one on it, yeah.
I haven't looked in a while. Let me check.
I know you a savage with the fucking charts too. So it
Oh, it's
looks
still looking good, It's still looking good.
it
It's
look like
going
a
up slowly. It's not gonna pop like crazy. I mean, yeah, there is a little bit. If you look, the MAs are coming closer, so it might pop a little bit. But the 200 MA is still far away. So,
yeah. Well, a little bit of
but
green.
it's on a good trend. So if it keeps going like that organically, I'm fine with that. But right now, I prefer the one on optimism.
I
I,
know,
I
right?
sold. I did a 6x on it. So yeah.
Are you dumping?
Congrats, bro.
Are you dump-
Oh, I kept some of my bags, but I sold to cover my cost. Yeah.
Yeah, I
For
saw a little bit too.
no no es pendejo.
But
No,
man, just a few hundred. I mean, I put it initially. I think about $100 in it, and just selling like a little bit of it. It was like dumping the chart like dramatically. I was like, oh shit, low liquidity, very
yeah.
low.
It's always fun, right?
I don't.
I feel like a real
I don't think
master.
I remember. Yeah, I don't remember affecting a chart that much. So sorry,
It was
guys, for
good.
dumping on your heads. But it was not changing the course. It was not changing the overall course. But I was like, what the heck?
Nah, I'm locked until 2025 anyway, so do your thing.
Hey,
Yeah, yeah. Mine. I started mining too.
have y'all looked at the daily for Zenith? It looks like it's primed to take the next step up. It'll take a while, but
Yes, give me that hopium.
We on it right now.
I know sometimes it don't matter. But if you look at the MACD for the daily, it looks like it's ready. But then again, if there's no push behind it, if there's no buying pressure, it ain't gonna do nothing.
I got this shit on a downtrend on a wedge.
Oh, the buying pressure's
Uh,
coming, bro.
and it on my
When people figure
wedge.
out the fucking when people jump in the fucking Zenify thingy, forget about it.
Yeah,
But actually, what you should be doing is like Crypto Dude is doing, buying the YSL.
I'm not
Can
even
you
at
hear me,
home
Rolando?
yet.
I know I ain't doing shit. I'm just talking shit.
Yeah.
But I might wait. I might buy some YSL. I mean, seems like a fucking good play, man. Because when people figure out like how much cheaper it is to just do the YSL versus burning Zen,
But what chain are you comparing that to? Is that like across all of them? Is it the same rate?
what do you mean? What do you? Oh, you're talking about the Zen burn thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Or
the same rate because it's a conversion based on the value.
Oh.
yeah, that's right. It's a ratio.
The
Yeah, yeah.
the VZen is converted based on the value of each chain. So you're not gonna make more from one chain or another.
Yeah, these guys are fucking smart, man. They're not gonna step up on that, and they know the value because they have that fucking the Dex thing. I keep on calling it Dex. I don't know if that's the right term, but
And
you
they
know what I
knew
mean.
we would figure out the YSL stuff too. So
Yo,
I don't know
yeah,
how much is the amount of YSL? You said a very small number, like 150,000.
yeah. Somebody said that. I don't know if I fucking believe it because I didn't confirm it, but I mean I didn't verify,
Sounds
but
quite low. Yeah,
fucking low, man.
you might hold on it like a Bitcoin. I don't know.
Shit, fucking I would.
So did we just get vampired into YSL?
Yep.
It sounds like it.
and I was paid.
Hey, but could it be a win-win? Oh.
You can do it both sides. I mean, we got ET in the
Oh.
room, so maybe he wants to burn some of his Zen. He's got too much of it.
Oh, he's documenting this whole thing right now.
Hold up.
Oh
Before I
yeah.
forget, Cloud,
Oh.
every time we talk about Zenify, you need to be preaching it to every single person about YSL.
No,
Yeah,
dude.
bro. Yeah, for sure.
Oh,
But hold
I
on.
learned
Yeah, do it. I'll buy
stuff
tonight.
doesn't matter. Zenify doesn't claim to be fair crypto, so
What do you say, Clout? Clout's already buying it right now. Way.
jump on their heads, keep them in the background. You're going to be entering the lobby at a way better rate than them. They'll never find out. They'll
I'm
pump.
honestly thinking about fucking swapping my ETH Zen for, because that's all I have liquid. Everything else is staked for fucking YSL. Damn, dude, they fucking got me good.
Rolando, can you hear me?
YSL, YSL,
I
one
don't
Yeah,
big
know.
plus.
Rolando
Hey,
need to
Rolando,
drop
can you hear Crypto Dude?
Oh no, sorry, I was talking over him. My bad. I didn't know. I can't hear him.
drop US down.
Drop them down.
No, Cloud. This is what do we even call this? This not even considered a coin tools. What is it? Is this like? Oh yeah, DBZen, right?
Dude, as soon as
This gonna be
anybody
like a DBZen.
I'm going to attack them and ruin their image.
Oh, for comparing DB Zen to this one?
If anybody exposes the YSL,
I love it.
I will fucking sue.
Fuck yeah, dude. Don't fuck with our fucking YSL way.
Guys, don't lose energy in other places. Just do your thing and that's it. Keep quiet. Keep quiet.
Rud and take every advantage you can. Take as much value from your common man as possible. Let's go. Crypto, baby.
Burn, burn all your phantom liquid. Burn all your liquid phantom, please.
Yo, how much is in that? So is the ETH wallet the same? Because I was looking at the direct ETH wallet. There was like 50 grand in there. Are they all the same? Like the ETH goes to the same wallet? Does anybody know? I see 26 ETH. What I'm saying. Is the VZen ETH to a different wallet? It's probably to the same wallet, right?
Yeah, it's gotta be, bro.
Hey, so what's the game theory with this token? Is everybody just gonna jump on each other like all the other Zens, or are we holding this shit?
I don't know. Well,
Cool.
when you own XNF, people use that swap, they're burning XNF. So it's kind of like a buy and burn forever, you know? It's basically a way to distribute this like token and also incentivize volume on a aggregator DEX. So their main goal is probably to get as much volume on that aggregator DEX, and then it turned into exit liquidity for YSL and a game.
Gotcha. So what was the incentive token for the swap? Was that XNF or was that something else?
Yeah, that
I
was
totally forgot about that.
great. White powder XNF right to the wallet.
Somebody say white powder.
Oh no, powder.
Oh, chinga.
This is a recorded space. I would never
Yeah, right.
about that.
Mismo.
No, I'm just kidding.
I say.
What? It's because I'm from fucking Idaho. We got
What?
guys up here coming at me.
No, bro.
All right. I'll settle
No.
down.
Yeah. Yes.
Yo, you got to see that shit I tagged Roman. It was I was on TikTok and there was this guy, this Mexican dude going over the different types of whistles for his gang. And he's like, this is more of a greeting, and he's like,
Oh, that wasn't me.
And he was like, "Because you guys were whistling last night, so I
Oh
just
yeah.
yeah, dude. I'll throw it in the nest actually. Well, if I can.
Oh shit, the cops! Wait, the cops!
He's
Oh,
like,
yeah, cop. It's a
one's a,
cop whistle.
this one's like a goodbye, and then he's like, this one's like there's trouble, and then he screams.
Yep, it's fucking true.
He's like, "Ah." All right, well, if anybody wants to come up and share their experience, strength, and hope with the Zenify protocol,
Por favor.
you can come up here, raise your hand, say your name, and then say crypto addict, and then we'll say, hi, such and such crypto addict, and then you can go.
You gotta start calling people out. Like, let's see here. ET, one of them. Craig Crypto, calling you out.
Everybody knows that. Jack and ET are like alter egos.
Hey
Okay,
yo,
Jack.
did they get that post chain fixed? Is there a pair for it now or what?
What are
Well,
you
not
talking-
pair, but like a link. Because whenever I used to try to swap on Zenify for post chain, that shit never worked.
Hey, look, you first principles Maxi. It's held on IPFS. Do you know what that means?
Nope.
Immutable web hosting.
Yeah, dude, you're all centralized over there, bro.
Just one click. The only thing about Pulse that's centralized is Richard Hart owns 90% of the supply, but everything else is good.
Ain't nobody care about that fool. Let's get my PLS, damn it.
You haven't watched a movie and it shows the highest of stakes.
There's a lot of fucking shit he's fucking holding. Damn. Is it true or is you just made it up?
One day Richard Hart will burn this 90%. We'll see then.
Well, it depends on if legally speaking or logically speaking.
He gonna be coming in 2024 like Lamborghini Mercy. Yo, chick, she's so thirsty.
Legally, there's no way to prove he owns it. Logically, everyone knows he fucking owns it.
You know what happened to some mem tokens in the second bull run on they were very, very smart, these pet tokens, Husky, and others. And people sent one meeting sent 50% of tokens to Vitalik Buterin, and the total supply was very high, and people were complaining that 50% is owned by one owner. And one day Vitalik just burned them. That's it.
Yeah. But that was, I mean, that's not a good model anymore.
Yo, Val, $12.15 YSL. Let's go, baby.
Bro, the Eagle.
We're gonna dump on your guys' heads.
Please dump on those fucking.
That long behold, that was the play. Just buy YSL.
Yep. It'd be like, you know
Wait,
what?
guys,
Fuck
wait.
YSL, fuck you.
We know that we can buy, but we don't know if we can sell.
True. Facts.
I see sales.
Well, crypto dude's gonna fucking buy and sell and he's gonna tell us.
Yo, I don't see any.
Hey.
Okay, I see. We're good. Yo, Val. Check on Deck Screener though. YSL is mintable. It says.
Yes.
So what the fuck's up with that?
Let me guess, doggy market.
Nothing. You know what? People have it's mintable automatic on people is claiming because it's airdrop. Okay, so people that owned the old version of YSL, they have to claim it as an airdrop.
Oh, so it's
And-
technically capped.
Yes. So that means people maybe didn't claim all of YSL yet. Okay, and they still have to do it.
I fucking knew it, man. I
Yo.
knew it was the YSL thing.
Yo, YSL weekly review coming Sunday, guys.
Let's go.
Oh, YSL. Free Young Thug. YSL.
Remember, do it yourself.
I'm fucking down. I thought you were gonna buy some YSL, way.
I
Dude.
bought a bag of it at $8.
Fuck, legend.
Let's fucking roll this shit.
Well, 50% increase in price in 1 hour is not bad.
I'm going to $50. That's my target, and I'll dump.
But no, wait for them to dump. Wait for the holders to realize what's going on.
Oh,
Then you
that's
can
So there's
right.
dump.
going to be a lot of demand for the first like days. I'll probably dump after 10 days because that'll probably be the peak. Or maybe not. Maybe YSL only goes up until it equals parity with the VZen. Or Zen price has to go down to make it a lot cheaper to get this VZen.
Yeah, that's not happening.
I mean, it might.
What the liquidity is going down? It was at over 100,000 already.
On
Now it's
what
over,
way?
huh?
On what?
On YSL.
Oh, la verga. Plot twist.
Because someone is putting liquidity in and out, you know.
In and
Someone
out.
is, yes. Look, someone is adding some YSL liquidity. Someone is
Hmm.
adding ETH and back.
They're adding like one-sided. They're trying to get out.
Yeah. 1 million market cap. Let's go.
They think.
That's one way to do it.
Yup.
Yeah. Damn. I
They
love
think.
to see these guys.
They think we don't know. We know.
Well, too late. Like as soon as it's off and there's 60, 70 grand in the contract, it's like people are gonna chase it no matter what. So you can not participate or you can just keep the fucking choo-choo train going. I don't know, man. What's the Telegram like? Is any FUD or does anyone
Oh,
care?
we're not allowed in there.
You'll
So
be laughing, guys. You'll be laughing. You know,
Guys,
on Arbiscan, it's only 32 OLEDs of YSL. 32.
Wait. What? I thought it was like 9.
dude, the fees to burn YSL just jumped out through the motherfucking roof.
What you mean?
what?
Yeah,
I
dude,
knew. I knew. I knew from the
to burn
beginning.
batches, to burn 100 batch of YSL, it's 0.5 E.
Ah,
And
la.
it was
Damn.
less than that just a couple of minutes ago.
What's that mean? So that means did they
That,
eat out or
that means they're listening to our fucking space.
No, guys,
It means they are listening to us.
No,
If
guys,
that's
look,
true.
Somebody's
That
listening
means
to us.
sell your fucking kidney, bro.
let Val go.
look, guys. One batch is about $20 after the first hour. Okay, so if you burn 100 batches, it will be 2,000. It's 1 ETH.
So now we're late.
No, fuck that. We're not late. Shit.
Damn, I'm not
Jump on
even
it, bro.
back to the
Jump on the
crib yet.
fucking train.
I
I
can't.
was supposed to wait.
I would have to sacrifice my ETH Zen to do something like that. And fuck YSL. Way. If
Feel
I
the
had money,
heat, baby. Feel the heat.
yeah, I'm feeling it, bro. I'm playing it safe.
All right, so you need to sell that and go buy Phantom Zen and then go burn that.
Shit,
Oh,
bro.
Coinbase Zen too.
Yeah, dude, I wanted to, but I had all mine staked. I'm like, I'm not gonna unstake it. But everybody else, I mean, well, at least Crypto Dude did. I mean, yeah, Crypto,
Let's
bruh. My bad.
let's watch how everything played out. And if it's a bull run, and the other bags we have, giving us, a little gains here and there, maybe we can get into this better, because
That's
yeah,
right. That's right.
yeah, DCA this shit, bro. And what I'm gonna be watching the chart like a hawk,
Man, you're
you know.
growing. You're like so like mature with this now, bro. I mean, I don't know if you were DJing before, but you're playing it. That's smart move, man. Sit back.
Guys, we are 36 person in this room. 36, and there are
Well,
52 wallets of YSL on Arbitrum. Imagine that.
market cap, liquidity is up 115K. It was 83 when I said, like, what, 5 minutes ago.
Damn way. Man,
The fuck.
look at Cloud
That
over there.
it means that we are the first ones to buy this YSL. We are the first guys. 36, and there are 52 per total.
I like being first, dude. That's a good sign in crypto.
Jeez Louise.
Sell when they come, right? Sell on their heads. Let's go.
Exactly. I mean, yeah.
Profits.
It's our
Let's go.
time, bitches. It's our time.
There's no extent that I wouldn't do for profit
Ese es mijo.
to take as much
Woo!
from you.
No regrets.
Zero.
Let's go, Cloud.
Let's go.
Tell,
I'm just joking around.
Same.
show,
Uh,
show us the way. Show us the path
I
to.
oh, I mean, so did they adjust the percentage? Motherfuckers are buying. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Dude, careful with those like $200 buys there of that shit. 'Cause
Whoa,
Pump it.
whoa.
LP might not be like like might be thin in that range. Get some slippage on that bitch. Um so can anybody tell me, because I don't do my own research, is the ratio to burn for VZen versus YSL still drastically larger,
It fucking has to be.
right?
Yeah.
Val, help me, brother.
I can tell you my example. Okay, yesterday I looked into the Zen price and of this ratio on tables, and I found that Zen on Phantom is the cheapest one. Okay, so I bought 12 billions of from the market of $5 of Zen on Phantom, and after I did my calculation that of this 12 billion of Zen, I could have only 17 million, 17 million VZen. Okay, that means I had only for one batch, even not for two batches, but so I spent $5.50 for that, and in order to change it, I need to spend another $5.50 to change it to VZen. So it's already $10, $10 for one batch. Okay, it's $10 to burn on batch if you go in this way, burning Zen. So now, at the moment, YSL to burn one batch is 12 cents because it's $12. So 12 cents you have to burn one. So put it together, it's 100x still lower. The difference is huge.
Hi guys, OP10 is on sale right now, $178, so 180 for 1 billion right now. It's on sale, right? We're not gonna have it for
Yeah,
$26
but
a daily.
it was 26 an hour ago.
Hey, ¿quieres comprar un unicorn?
Nah, I didn't get one. I'm sick and tired of burning my shit. So I was not gonna waste 1 billion OP7 for that shit. Respect,
Yeah.
not mean it
Pero
that
estoy
way.
jugando.
No,
Yo
no,
estoy
no.
jugando.
Congratulations, all of you that got one of those red animals. I got a lot of them everywhere, so I don't need more. And but yeah, no, it was a bargain, right? 40 bucks for 1 billion, right? Those
Yeah. I heard
that
it's
they
more.
did.
I have unicorns just in case.
Yeah. If the island come a reality, right? Jack
Just
and
in case Zen games coming to this chain or some other, protocols.
I
So we'll
save him
launch our
out
own game.
for the pass to the island. The Jack is going to buy.
That's right.
You're going
Jack on the
you're going to have
island.
to have a unicorn to get in that
Yeah.
bitch.
And he's gonna be
What
able.
pass,
He'll be there
Crypto
without his
Dude? What
shirt, right?
pass you talking? What pass you talking about, Crypto Dude?
The unicorn. You have to have a unicorn to get into the Jack's island, private island.
He'll
It's
be
going to be
without
the
a shirt too,
pass.
right?
So do you mean I have to buy an airplane ticket to go to Hawaii?
Or swim,
Well,
way.
eh, as far as I know, any unicorn is going to be the pass, right? So it doesn't matter from where you get it from, proof of work or, um, you know. It must. As long as it's a fucking unicorn, you're gonna be
Hey,
able
wait.
to go
Is there
fucking
big
have a good
cousin?
time. What up, bro?
La moza.
You don't remember that shit in the beginning? There was like, oh,
Dude,
we
I
talk about
forgot,
all the
but you
time.
reminded me.
Shit.
Wait,
You don't.
but give me the story. Who said that, dude? I forgot about that, but it came back to me.
It was in the spaces all the time. We was just fucking up,
But,
fucking around with it. You know, like because
oh,
it was
I
the thing,
remember.
bro. To get a unicorn, you
Hey, it's
know.
funny, right? Because I remember like when I first like came into spaces, I would just like listen, and I would never fucking talk. So I remember in that way. It's stupid.
How much you pay, Cloud, for yours? I know you got yours from Binance, right?
Dude, I got robbed. I paid like $700, I think.
Que tanto?
But I got number one. Let's go.
Wake up, wait.
Yeah,
Look
yeah,
at,
yeah.
look at.
No, it
He's
was
got.
expensive. It was expensive to get
Hey,
a
hey,
fucking
hey,
unicorn back then.
who the fuck's talking? Is that Rolando? Boy, eat that mic, boy.
Shit, dude, I got a fucking limited back when the Zenithys first came out. Way that shit was expensive, and now just wait to go back up, way, and then plus you
Yeah,
go to the island.
I got my first unicorn on Optimism for $50. It was pretty awesome.
Don't rub it.
Yes, you got the one right after mine.
Yeah,
I mean, no,
like
before me.
We were watching live, bro. What you were doing and shit.
yeah, that's cool. I ended up getting two of them. I grabbed another one, so now I got two of them.
Can you believe you got it for $40, $50, right? That's
Yeah,
crazy.
Even
Damn.
28, even 28.
But did you grab the number one unicorn?
I wish.
No, but I have some very good numbers.
The only if you ain't first, you're last, Val. Ricky Bobby.
No, I have number 69
Okay, that's a good one.
and number
Woo!
7.
Cuckoo!
Yeah, it's 1 and 69.
Cuckoo! Cuckoo!
I guess maybe 2 is cool.
I
And
love that.
number 7 I have also.
Doxed.
I love that, Cloud. If you're not froze, you last. How it goes? How it goes?
Sí, es la verdad.
Well, I'm glad that I played this perfectly when I literally had no idea what I was doing. See, that's why you guys need to take financial advice from me. No, I'm just
Bro, I love you, bro. You something else.
Calm
look,
down. Calm
dude,
down, Siri. Calm down, Siri.
try to sue me, you're gonna get
What
nothing.
happened, way?
I own nothing. I'm a crypto anarchist. I don't have anything.
I
Did I
can
have a hot
remember.
pocket?
I can remember who asked Siri like, Siri, do you have a question? He's like, I don't ask questions. I know everything.
Ah, la verga, cálmate.
Fucking Siri, like, damn. How would you say, old kid?
Yo, so we got how much ETH is in this puppy?
I don't believe people are burning now for $20 per batch even.
Well, the first hour gets you that 50%.
Yes, so it's better to meet in first hour, no? Or you wait for another new cycle.
You wait for tomorrow. Interesting. Want to know like what the what the fuck going down? That new pneumonia got me. Yo,
Oh, shit.
yeah, here we go. Round 2.0, guys. Get your toilet paper.
Do cocaine, way to help you.
Your fucking hand sanitizer. You're not going to be able to up the prices online, but locally you can fucking price them pretty high.
Did you tweet about this yet, Cloud? About that the senator asking to cancel flights?
The what?
Someone posted on or tweeted a senator. They didn't say what name. A senator, not one senator, called the president to ask him to cancel all
Oh,
the planes, the flights, right to China.
yeah. I mean, it was disclosed TV, but I've just seen Mario tweeting about it, the pneumonia thing, like
Oh
China.
wow.
Nah, bro. That's not, dude. They already know that they can't do that shit again. People fucking. I don't want to say it on recorded space. I'll talk about drugs, but I won't talk shit about the government. I love the government. They're fucking badass. Joe Biden has a big dick and all that shit.
Well, remember Kobe
Yes, I remember.
right before the beginning of the year, right? And they thank the market. Like everything is in historic highs right now. I don't know
Yeah,
if you guys saw it at the news. S&P, the stock market, gold, stories historically on top. Everything's on the fucking top right now,
and they're
right?
pumping, and like they're gonna chop it down, bro.
Yeah, it's interesting.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, they're gonna. It's gonna be
They about
another
to dip.
black
woo,
swan, and it's gonna be a.
Caw, vamos a hacer un pinche virus. Caw. No, just kidding. The virus is real, but yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I can't fucking. I don't know. It's too deep for me.
50%.
listen, 48K.
So we have the first sell, guys. Congratulations to the winner.
XNF.
Of what?
Oh yeah,
YSL.
seven
Woo!
pieces, seven
Congratulations.
pieces.
Clout. That was you?
Dude, that's a whale.
How much did they sell?
$7.
88 bucks. It was
Nah,
seven pieces,
pinche
bro.
vine.
7 pieces up.
It was me.
$12 a piece.
It was me, dummies. I
Hombre,
fucking know.
ni pal muela.
Nah, pinchy. Don't sell the little. Sell good stuff.
Yeah, Gusta.
Somebody buy it right back.
More profits.
Yeah, for sure.
Profit.
That pendejo, dude, fucking hold that shit, dude. I mean, I don't know why I'm not on my computer right now.
So basically, the floor
Yeah.
was 843, right? 843. So you know how many X's you're making, as we going up. 'Cause we ain't coming down this bitch, right? Just saying.
Como que we? How much you buy way?
Poquito way.
Poquito.
That's what we do, baby.
Ya
That's what
sabes,
we
güey.
do.
Ya sabes.
All day long at the same time. I'm posting my shit for sale on the fucking doggy thing, right? The doggy marketplace. So come into my store, buy some shit. Let's fucking go, cause I need some liquid.
Well,
Wow, Zen Master posted interesting thing. Some big whale bought Zen on ETH of $80,000.
A la verga. 80,000.
80,000, man.
throw it in the nest.
80,000?
That shit make me feel so fucking small.
Damn, dog. That's fucking a lot, way.
I'm happy here, with a few
Fuck
hundred
it.
bucks investment, and
Right?
shit.
Fuck it. Hey, don't feel bad, bro. Somebody just sold $88 of YSL way, so.
We'll get there. We'll
Yeah,
get
yeah,
there.
bro. Yeah.
We'll get there. Fuck it.
Hey, but don't spread yourself too thin, way. Like, don't let go spread out. Well, I don't know how much money you have, so I can talk shit.
No,
But
no,
what I've
no, no,
noticed
no.
is, like, concentrate on one.
No, no, no. We We splitting it. We getting profits from here, from there, from there. That's why we have a lot of shit everywhere, bro. There ain't everywhere. That's what we meant everywhere, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah,
You
yeah.
can chop it up and
Chop it up.
from everywhere. But now, so yeah, brother. Yeah,
Hey, wait, hey, wait. Look. See that alien down there? That's my fucking PTGC homie. Hey,
PTGC.
D-Way. The fucking dude. That shit fucking, bro. That shit fucking skyrocketed, bro. And it's going to keep on going. It's like a fucking machine, way. A
Is it on
machine.
post?
It
Is it
lev-
on post?
yeah, bro. It's on pulse, bro. It fucking leverages fucking bots that fucking try to arbitrage fucking how I don't know how they do it, but you know the bots fucking jump in, and then when they trade the PGC token, they gotta pay a fucking little tax, and from there it goes to the fucking holder's way, and it's fucking like a, como te digo, like a machine way.
How many X's do you already make?
Shit, fucking chingos way. I don't know. I'm not good at math way, but I fucking like I said, I tell a story like I've told a story like 20 times way because I'm proud of it. I
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
burned $60 worth of fucking Zen, and then I got to airdrop the PG, the Grace
PG.
token. I called that andale, and it was worth 120. So I fucking took out six. I took out my 60, and at the other 60 ride, and then like a month passed, and my $60 was worth fucking like $500 way.
Damn.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. And then so what I did was I took some out, but I bought the fucking Zen dip with it. Um, Y que más? And then I fucking swapped for PLS because I got some fucking Centurions, chingos of them on fucking Pulse. So I was like,
Yeah.
you know, I might need some for, you know, to claim them. And then plus I need some because that protocol too, like you get chingos of rewards with chingos, and like you get all these rewards, and then you can like just fucking press a button, and then you stake your rewards like automatically, and that's another button press, and that's another fucking tax that goes back to, you know, the holders. It's fucking amazing, dude. It's nuts. When I saw it run up, dude, like fucking like stupid crazy, like I've never seen before. I was like, yo, this is gonna fucking rug any fucking second. But no way.
Fuck.
Hey, wait. I mean, no bullshit, bro. I tried to get out. I'm like, yo, this shit's gonna fucking run. I tried to get out. I was stuck because I think liquidity or some shit. You couldn't really get out, but you can like swap. That's why I swap for PLS, really, because that's the only way I can like, you know, PLS is more stable. You know what I mean? I mean,
Yeah,
in
yeah,
my
yeah.
head. But yeah, though, it's fucking nuts. It's nuts.
Bro, I'm telling you, with this is coming. When we see it, when we feel it, it's gonna be
Yeah.
a nice
Yes.
fucking everything you have is gonna boom.
Sí, senor. Oh, it's crypto, dude. How long you been in the crypto space?
Um, 2021 August, middle of the bull run, right after that Dodge fucking went to the moon. I was able to catch
Oh,
Shiba Inu.
oh,
Um, yeah, and about
oh! You cut that fucking you cut the
yeah,
historic pump of SHIB? Ah, la
about
chingada.
900 million Shiba Inu,
Damn,
close to a billy. I was not able to get the
that,
billy. My share
that's nuts,
went
way.
my share went close to 80 grand,
Y
and
luego?
the rest is history, bro. Like
The rest is history, the
Yo,
yeah,
about
uh,
rest.
a
I just felt like Superman,
Oh, I bet, bro. Yo, that's crazy because that's what got me in. I heard about that pump. Well,
right?
kind of. I mean, that's part of the story. Yeah. And then I got in whenever they listed on Robinhood, como pendejo, about the top. I was a noob. I didn't know. I was like, badass, decentralized. You know, and I heard about Zen. I was like, dude, this is not fucking decentralized way. They wrap it up as such.
He's on fire!
Yo, yo, yo. What up, what up? Man, the stream got rugged. I don't know. Can you guys hear me? I don't know. I can't hear myself. That's odd. Oh, there we go. Oh no, my camera died. Here, let's go back home. One second here. There we go. That's better. Activate camera. It must have died. 1 second. Just some minor technical difficulties. That's why I couldn't hear myself, because the music was fucking blasting. All kinds of technical difficulties out of nowhere. The stream got rugged, or maybe Clout Cox just ended it. That was a good one. That was interesting. That was some good conversation. But yeah, let's get into it. That was interesting. A lot of, I don't know if you guys were listening there. I was trying to pull up this chart here, but this was the YSL chart. And this is the token that you can burn for to get the VZen allocation. So if you come over to Zenify, or not the VZen allocation, the and this, I'll be honest, this one caught me off guard. You know, I felt like I knew enough, but I didn't really look into it the last few days, and then today just totally was not prepared. But if you come over here, come over to Zenify.io, and what we've been talking about in the Twitter space is you can connect your wallet to Arbitrum. Go and switch this over to Arbitrum. And now we can click on the earn button. So today, Zenify launched on Arbitrum. They're doing their VZen auction, the YSL auction, the ETH auction. So you can come over here, and there's different ways to participate in the day one of this fair launch, quote unquote. But what's interesting is that, you know, all the tokens were kind of made equal, but shortly after YSL launched, it went from $260 down to, does that say 23.046? It went down to 0.0234. Wow, 23.046. Now it's back up to $12. So some kind of fuckery happened here, and not sure what that means. But what it did allow me to do, so what you can do, you can actually burn your Zen by coming over to their swap, and they have the thing called the swap auction. So if you have some Zen on some side chains like Binance or Polygon or Phantom or Moonbeam or any of the chains that Zen's on, you can come over here. You can switch to that chain. Where do we have some? Avalanche. I think I got some AZen. What's up, Zion? Welcome. YSL. OX Path, welcome. PK Dream Builder, welcome to the stream. Muttley, hopefully the music's not too loud. How do I sound? You can hear me. Giving me a great Friday night. That's what's up. Mind Body Crypto, welcome. But anyway, so as we were saying, if you can actually do the swap auction live right now. So if you have some Zen, you can come over here and swap it for VZen on Arbitrum. So VZen on Arbitrum didn't exist until today, and it's not a traditional Zen contract. You're actually burning it, and you're getting this burn record. It's basically a receipt that says, hey, I burned this many dollars of Zen. And then you can use that to take part in in their quote unquote DBZen. DBZen, like, it's similar to DBZen, but it's not DBZen. It's a daily lobby. You can burn your Zen cross chain, and then you earn ETH rewards in a daily lobby. So you can actually come over here, swap your, I got 4 billion Zen. I could swap it for 33 million VZen, and there's ratios on every chain that's supposed to make it even. And what's kind of interesting is this, they had their own project called YSL, and that's where this happened. So the ratio was even up here, but when the liquidity was pulled, I was able to buy some for like $8, and then I used half of it, and it got me 10 batches, which was like nothing. Or you could do like 10 batches for $100 a Zen, which is kind of interesting, kind of funky way to manipulate it. But the community found out, so everybody started doing it, and that's why you see this pump. It went from 23 zeros 46 all the way back up to $12. So there's all these people buying this to participate in the swap auction. So it ended up being fair anyway, because everybody's just doing this now instead of burning their Zen. So everybody has their Zen, they're able to participate in Zenify, and it's kind of that was a good Twitter space. But yeah, the key is swapping your network over to Arbitrum. Then you can click on the Earn tab, and you can start to do these things. So once you're on the Earn tab, you have the auction gauges. So the ETH auction is basically where you straight up send ETH. They lock it up for a year, and during that time you get rewards. Then they have the YSL auction and the VZen auction. So this is burning their token, and this is burning Zen across all the chains. You can see the auction rewards. So the pending ETH, the pending XNF, the pending VEXNF, and then the earning power, and then the swap auction, which is where you can convert your Zen and burn it, and then you get the VZen in return. I also got an XNF airdrop, which was interesting. I'm not sure how I got that, but it showed up in my Arbitrum wallet. If I came over to more, clicked on the airdrop, click on Arbitrum, and I was able to claim 21 XNF. So that was kind of cool. I don't think there's liquidity yet or anything, but there's just a lot happening on here, and it was way more. I thought we were just going to be burning some Zen. We're going to burn some Zen cross chain. I wasn't aware, and I was aware, but I didn't really, it crept up on me, and I wasn't ready. But yeah, there's definitely some fuckery going on with the YSL token. I wonder if they're going to address it, or if it's just kind of what it is. Daily auctions are officially live on Arbitrum. Every 24 hours, our protocol will mint a portion of XNF's capped $22.6 million token supply. These fresh XNF tokens are exclusively distributed to those who participate in any of the 3 daily auctions. So there's the burn auction. XNF will be distributed among users who burn VZen or YSL. And this is the key right here. So it's distributed among users who burn VZen and YSL. When they announced the ratios, the price of YSL was all the way up here. So when they make the price go down to 0, then the ratio isn't the same. So instead of burning $100 of Zen to get 10 batches, you can burn a quarter of a YSL for $2 and get 10 batches. Save $100. But the Zen community figured this out, and then we're all sitting there in the Twitter space for the last hour like, oh, let's go buy some Zen or some YSL to burn instead of, let's keep our Zen. That makes me happy because I want to keep my Zen. I don't want to burn it. Now the price of this is pumping. So, that's pretty funny right there. But I'd be careful. I'm not buying this. The only reason I bought one of those and I used half of it. I'm not trying to. So I guess it's 10 million Zen for VZen for a batch. Also, the first hour is a 50% auction, so I was able to get in there, get a discount or something. But anyways, so shout out to the Zenify team. There seems to be some drama, but that's usually when it's good. That'll get the attention of the people, and people are gonna look into it and hey, what are they doing over there? And maybe if it ends up being nothing, we'll get some new. The cool thing about Zenify too is it's a complete product. I don't really care for the token. I just like using their cross-chain swap. I mean, it's so easy and it works. So let's switch up to the small cam here. Why sell? That's funny. I didn't even put that together till you said that. Zen Matrix looks awesome as well. Hell yeah, let's talk about it. So this was something I did after the stream last night. So when we were on the stream, we made the GitHub for the to pull the data off of the Zen Maps. So if you're familiar with what we've been doing over the last couple weeks, oh shit, I forgot to go live on Twitter. Let me do that real quick. You guys want to see backstage? My brain dead right now? Oh, I'm on the Zen Maps, that's why. I'm like, why can't I go live? Yeah, this is how you go live. So we pull up the creator studio, we go to the media studio, we go to the producer mode, create a broadcast. I usually just pop this in here. Technology. It's the desktop stream. So now our broadcast is created. What's up, Twitter? The stream is live. Join the chat on YouTube. Yeah, I wasn't prepared for this either. Goddamn, the Twitter space got rugged, so I was like, I forgot to send the link out before I started the show. That's okay. We're kicking it. What's up, BlackRock? Zen. Just Zen.
That's for the DJs and OGs.
Hell yeah. Okay. So what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna send out the Twitter link real quick, or the Telegram real quick. So what's everybody doing? What's popping tonight? Did you guys burn? You burned some Zen for Zenify? Or did you do the ETH auctions, or you do the swap auctions? What'd you guys do? Let's see here. All right. Cool. If you guys want to come over to Twitter, retweet the link, try to get some more hash heads in here. Try to get into the vibe here. I feel like I'm all discombobulated. But anyways, so yesterday on the stream, back to the Zen Maps. We're talking about Zen Maps. So let's go look at the GitHub repository we created, and we called it Zen Maps Stats. And it was basically just a simple Python script that queries the blockchain, grabs the information from the metadata, and then it puts it into a CSV file. So if you guys want, if you want to see all the messages, you can come over to the GitHub and just click on the CSV file, Zen Maps messages, and it'll show you all the messages that everyone sent, inscribed on their Zen Maps. So I'll throw this in the chat. But it's pretty interesting to see. There's some funny ones. Here's the one from the stream last night. This is Dank's cheesy Zen map. Zen's the brie. Zone's the Limburger. Search Zen in your heart. So shout out to you guys. This is so cool. I did not expect there to be 140 inscriptions and like 600 different Zen maps made. You know, we're just testing right now. Kind of feel like emotionally attached to this first round, but I'm ready for the next level. So what's the next level? Today in the Telegram, Jack started mentioning, who posted that? I think that was Crypto Bro earlier. But Jack started mentioning the next upgrades for the network and getting the data onto the what's your name, bruh? There's 3 H's. There we go. More world peace. Let's see here. Yeah, right here. So Jack popped in the Telegram. He said, we started testing the decentralized EVM execution layer to verify all incoming mined Zen blocks. This means that everyone who runs an X1 node will be able to verify Zen blocks as they get discovered by miners. The records will land into an X1 smart contract that will issue XNM rewards on X1 chain. XNM will be transferable by default. In a few months, we'll have merged mainnet where staking rewards will be enabled. So it's getting close. I mean, you're talking about the EVM execution layer. You know, that's where the trading happens. That's where the smart contracts happen. That's where X1 comes to life with the mainnet. And right now we're just mining. We're kind of just grabbing hashes and verifying hashes, but there's no transaction data. You know, we're all basically just nodes passing around data, but we're getting ready for that next real layer, the decentralized EVM execution layer. So decentralized means Jack can't turn it off once it's turned on. Right now, you know, it's kind of, I don't even know if it's centralized at this point because we're all running nodes, but you know, if that database goes away, it's basically over. But once we have the decentralized layer in the EVM execution, so the decentralized EVM execution, that's where we're approving each other's transactions. And it's where the magic happens. You know, we're able to do all the things that a blockchain can do while still being decentralized. That's the key word there. So it means everyone that runs the node will be able to verify blocks. And when you verify the blocks, you get the rewards. You know, that's the key. You get the XNM. The records will land into the X1 smart contract. And that's where Zen Maps comes in. That's where I get super excited about Zen Maps. So if you come over to the Kitbook in Zen Maps, take a look at this page. This is the ZenBlocks network launch. No, this isn't it. This is not what I was... Yeah, it's the goals and challenges. So where we talk about the mainnet. No, this isn't it either. Oh, it's the first one. Yeah. So yeah, it's the one where we go through version 1, version 2, and then the mainnet. So the on-chain ownership section of the white paper. If we take a look at the mainnet phase, Zen Maps mint function verifies the ZenBlocks data in the mine chain and stores the property in a mined Zen block in the Zen Map NFT. So how that has to happen, there's nothing to verify the data. So there's not like I can go outside of the blockchain, you know, verify that the database says this, pull it back into the blockchain and write it into the NFT. You can do that, but then, you know, I could have a database write to a contract, but then when you're using the write function, it uses a lot of gas. There's no price oracles to go outside of the chain to grab the information. So it's really kind of difficult to get that information into the blockchain. So when Jack's out here talking about the records will land into the X1 smart contract, he's talking about those records that we can use to verify the Zen Maps. And that's going to take it to the next layer, the next level. So the mint function will verify the XenBlocks data. We can't do that today. So that's going to add a whole new dynamic to Zen Maps, where when you type in a number, it's going to correspond to a block on Zen Maps. So if I type in the number 1000 and I mint it, and I'm the first one to mint it, with the data on chain, I'll be able to go out, grab the hash data, the miner data, the key data, all that data, when the block was mined, what type of block it was. We can put all that information inside of the NFT, and then you own that NFT. You know, that's kind of, you own that block by owning the NFT. The NFT is kind of your certificate of ownership of that Zen block, and that's kind of like your pass, you know, or in a metaverse it'd be your section, or your little parcel. And there's just so much, it can go in so many different directions. And then one thing that's really cool about that is we have people in the mining community that also mint Zen Maps. So say you mine a specific block number or a specific super block number. Well, with that data on chain, we can verify that and then change the look of the Zen map. So, and we can do this in several layers too. So green will be like the regular, not verified, not tied to anything, vanilla Zen map. And then we can have like a regular block be so if the miner that is owning the Zen map of the regular verified block number also mined that block, so you have the miner and the owner of the NFT, if those two addresses match, then we could change the color of the Zen NFT. I keep calling it a Zen NFT. We change the color of the Zen map, and we could even make it look like a, you know, if it's a Zuni, make it look like a Zunicorn Zen NFT for the Zen map. Or, you know, make it look like one of the Apex, or we could do unique ones, make them custom with special shapes and stuff. There's limitless possibilities. But having that on-chain information really is needed to be able to do that. And that's what makes me so excited about this. And then in a few months, we'll have merged mainnet up, where staking rewards will be enabled. So that's going to be really exciting. But right now, we're still in the first stage. Now, if you come to the on-chain ownership page, version 1 will be focused on testing the ZenBlocks minting app and gathering the feedback. And that's exactly what we've done so far. So I got a list. So we got this list here, and here's a couple things. You know, we need to add a check for the chain ID. The wallet logic is completely goofed up. Like, it'll say, I'll go through these bugs while we look at it. So it says I'm connected, but I'm actually connected to Arbitrum. So it should tell me to switch networks, but for some reason so if I refresh the page there, now I get the error message, failed to switch networks. So it's kind of buggy. You know, I need to add the check. I need to fix the logic for checking the MetaMask connection because the button doesn't work right. Sometimes we get some goofy results if multiple numbers are entered. So if I like enter a mint and I mint, and then go to do a second mint, but first I put some numbers in the search and then I go back to mint, then they kind of get goofed up. Also, if you have a 1600 by 900 display, the buttons aren't spacing properly. It'll cut off the connect button. So I need to make that like dynamic spacing or whatever. I want to fix the logic so when you hit the search button, it clears your search when it displays the NFT. If it's an error, don't clear it. You know, just kind of little things like that. I want to add a button to add the the X1 network. You know, that's a simple thing I forgot. And people get here and they're like, how do I connect to the fastnet? You know, I just need like a little MetaMask button that adds the RPC to the MetaMask. So that's on my list to fix. Block number does not update when updating message. So that's an easy one. So I'll show you what that means. If I search for 0.zenmap, Oh, I'm not connected. See, I forgot to switch the network, and it says I was connected, and it tricked me. It should have asked me to switch to the ZenBlocks network. But see, then it says failed to switch. That's not... So now I'm on the right network. If I search for 0.zenmap, we'll give it the refresh. Man, this is struggling. Struggle bus. But this is exactly why I needed the feedback, because now I know these little things. You know, when I'm doing the testing, I'm always connected, and then I switch network and switch back, and it works fine. Why does it still think I'm on the wrong network? It's interesting. Hell yeah, we got Zensu in the chat. What's up? Ordinal's consensus of order that's based on arbitrary inherent function. Yes. Cyan, Wes, can you make Zen maps like Arc 11 Arc? Yeah. You building this tree? I am. What's up, Penny? Welcome. Yeah, we've been building it. This is just version 1 of the testnet, so you know, we're doing that thing, we're getting feedback from the community, what works. Obviously, I just want to look at the damn Zen map, but it's let's see what we got here. It still thinks I'm on the wrong network. So do I need to go back to Ethereum and disconnect or something? Just open up a fresh tab. Let go of my network. I do not have that much, maybe if I disconnect and reconnect manually? There we go. Now it's gonna ask. See, that's the big one that's really bugging me, is the fucking wallet connection is ruining everything. I do not have that much Zenium. Maybe if I switch over to the Oh, I'm an idiot. It is because I'm on the wrong network. I connected to the ZenBlocks network. Not Zen. I don't want Zenium. I want XN. I'm on the wrong network. So it was totally my fault. That's funny. Yeah. So I'm an idiot.
He's on fire!
Alright, so now if I connect, now I have the correct amount of Zenium. I can see my 6 Zen maps. Now if I refresh. Perfect. So this was the test one, the first one I made, the 0. So this is what I mean by this issue here. This is a weird one. The block number does not update when updating a message. So like, if I want to look at, I don't even know. We'll go 6 ones. Does someone own this? All right. So first we're gonna mint this guy. 6 ones. Look at this gas fee. 0.006. That's crazy. So cheap. All right. So transactions complete. Now I want to write on this. So first, let's take a look. Make sure it minted correctly. So here's the one we just minted. Stay Zen has the default message. Default message is just hashtag stay Zen. So we can put this in here. 111.111.zenmap, and I'm going to say, "What up to the live stream?" So it's gonna remove the image because we're replacing it with the new data. I'm gonna confirm the transaction. Now, once the transaction's confirmed, it's gonna download the SVG data from the RPC, and then we should have our new message. sometimes it is a little slow. So there we go. It says what up to the live stream, just like we typed in. But this is where it gets interesting. So it updated this time. Now if I come back and I say it's Friday night, let's party. So if I write this, takes a second, it's going to confirm the transaction, then the site is going to go hit up the RPC, say, hey, what's the SVG data, you know, the image on chain. Once it sends it back, then we should see it hit our little dApp here. All right, it's a Friday night, let's party. So this is where it gets weird. Oh no, it fixed it. That's weird. That wasn't doing that before. But the block number's missing now. So this should say 111111, but there's no block number here. So this is so buggy. Like the first one works, but when you search for a second and third one, it gets all weird. Now we'll go back to 0.zenmap. It says welcome to Zen Maps. But this one does say the block number. I don't get it. Such an interesting thing. So that was just the first part. And then last night we were able to pull the data. So as I mentioned earlier, if you come over to the repositories, you can grab the CSV, which has all the messages. So I'm like, what can we do with all these funny messages, weird messages? Some of them are serious. Some of them are pretty funny. I'm like, what if we made like a matrix screen and just made green text falling, each one with the message.zenmap. And you know, the both of those. So we did it, and after the stream last night, I sat down. It took me maybe like 2 or 3 hours, you know, hanging out with ChatGPT. But I added the site folder. You can come on to the GitHub and see all this information and all this code here. It's just a basic HTML file. There's no like special servers or anything. It's just straight HTML, and all it is just this falling, all the messages just falling down the screen like this, and it's so like soothing. You can see it's kind of funny in my background here. It's kind of the same thing, except these ones are way cooler because they're Zen Maps. You can actually zoom in to make them like more readable, or less readable, I guess. Should I make this? Yeah, why don't we do that? Hold up. I need to figure something out real quick. Oops. So if we do, oh wait, no, I don't want to do that. I want a browser window. Now is this gonna fuck with my ticker? Let's see. Sorry, I'm trying something different here. What I'm gonna do is replace my background that you see behind me right now with the Zen Maps. I think that's kind of a cool idea. At work, we call it we're eating our own cooking. So if I put this inside of here, move this down here. Where'd I go? I don't know what I did. Man, I'm wasting too much time here. All right. We'll just key out of that. Anyways, I'm definitely going to do that though. I think that's a good idea. So let's keep that here. And we will get rid of this guy. But yeah, I think this is pretty funny. It's kind of soothing to look at, but when you read some of these messages, some of them are pretty raunchy. They get pretty funny. So shout out to everybody that's taken the time. I did not expect this type of reaction. You know, I expected maybe like 10 or 15. You know, all the hash heads in the ZenBlocks chat. I didn't expect like 400 of them. And shout out to Augmented. He's going crazy with it. Shout out to Aiden in the chat if you're in here. What's up, Tazenian? Hell yeah. But yeah, we're just hanging out. So that's the whole premise of Zen Maps. Once we get that data that Jack mentioned here, we are going to be cooking. We're going to have some, we're going to have different rarities of Zen Maps. I didn't consider that until today, that like, once we can tie the colors to the super blocks, those super block Zen Maps will be as rare as any Zen map. Yeah, or it'll be the most rare Zen map. I'm so excited. That's such a cool idea. This little sliver on my camera's bugging me. There we go. Keep cooking. Hell yeah. Getting real interesting. What happened, Rolando? So did they start the spaces? I started this after the stream rugged. It just said it ended out of nowhere. Oh no, I fucked up my there we go. I'm breaking all my shit, guys. It's a laid back Friday night. We're hanging out. Cool. Okay. So that's the deal with Zen Maps right now. So we're gonna, once we get the data, we're gonna have things like rarity, we're gonna have things, and I'm thinking of even doing something, we gotta figure out something for the messages too. And also I need to change the font so it can fit a longer string for the, there's a lot that's gonna happen. We're gonna make some changes. If you guys want, one of the cool things, there's this really cool website called base64.guru, and they have like the master tools, you know, for the SVG files. So let's get our chat GPT on for a bit. So what we can do is we can encode and decode base64. But what's really cool is it has the data URL to image, so that's where it actually takes it off the blockchain, and you can put the metadata that's in your NFT in here, and it'll give you that image as an SVG. So that's how I do the testing. Yeah, I'll show you what I mean real quick. So if we go to Zen Maps, we go into the Zen Maps contract, which is in the bottom, zenmaps.io. Take a look at one of the, here's a write. So here's a write block data. So when we go into the transaction, we should be able to see the token ID. I'm just blind. I'm not in the right spot. Oh, I see. We got to go into the wallet first. So I'm picking some random wallet here. Man, they got some Zen going on. I'm so blind. Where's the token ID? This is silly. I think my brain's finally cooked. I've been looking at this for too many days straight. Here we go. Okay. So when you mint it, you have your token ID here. So these are actually like the number of in order of the Zen Maps. So this is pretty crazy. We're up to like 600 Zen Maps minted for the version 1 testnet. But if you click on it, it'll take you into the NFT. So you can actually see it on chain here. So this is not hosted on the server. The block explorer is actually reading the SVG data. So if you come into the metadata here, this is where that image is stored. So this metadata, you have all this code here. So this is where the token ID is written. The minted on date is written. So it basically grabs the time off the chain and writes it. And that was way more fucking complicated than I ever imagined. You know, you can't just ask, hey Ethereum, what time is it? Like, it has to do this whole math conversion and figure out like all this different shit. You have to use like 2 special contracts. It's the Buki Poobah. It was crazy. They rugged the space in the middle of the rant. I'm sorry, Rolando. Yeah, we were. If you go back in the stream, I was actually streaming the space before this started. But anyways, so the metadata. So when you write your message, it actually updates the message in the metadata here. So the value goes from stay zen, you know, to the new message. But then the top one, all these random letters and numbers, and this is the image. So this image data :image SVG plus XML base 64. This is the SVG data that is written on chain. So if you come in here and you copy this, grab the whole thing with the quotes, you can take this over to base 64. Or wait, I had it like this. Go to the data URL to image. Actually, I think I need the whole thing for that one. Let's see. Oh no, yeah, there we go. So that's it right there. I mean, that's, shout out to this. I don't know what that is, but you just basically, so that's written in that code. Like, how cool is that? That's so interesting to me. Once I figured that out, I was like, man, shout out to the Zen network, you know, the Zen FTs. You can actually do the same thing with Zen. So if you come over to the block explorer, we'll search for the Zen torrent contract. So we have our token IDs. I'll open one up. And you go to the metadata, and they use the same thing. You grab this image data, and you can pop it over into, where'd that go? Base 64 Guru. Ah. Almost got me with the ad there. And then boom, we have our Ruby. So what's cool is you can take this layout. So I wonder if I could find a Zuni. I know where I could find a Zuni. Let's go check on my Zuni. Make sure it's still there. So Rolando, what are your thoughts though? What did you, as Rome would say, let it out? What happened? What are you thinking? It's kind of crazy how they rugged that just to, because it was all even. I'm curious of your thoughts too, Zensu. How the price changed there. The gradient for NFTs are just 3 lines of code. Most NFTs in Ethereum are storing off-chain. Yeah. It's not the same because when those off-chain servers go down, then NFT's gone. Yeah, that's exactly right. So here is my Zuni. So we can actually come in here. And I'm pretty sure there's a way to see the metadata on Optimism. Maybe. Usually there's like a token URI converter, so I'll type in 52 here, and it should give me the base 64. So that's interesting. So this is data application base, because the one I'm doing is image. That's interesting that this is data application. I don't know what the difference is. So if we come over here, pop this in here. Hey, maybe that's the wrong one. Well, anyways, we'll just use this one. So what you can actually do is some crazy stuff with ChatGPT now. So we're going to use the data analysis in ChatGPT here. Let me go ahead and sign in real quick. And I'm going to ask it, can you convert this base 64 into SVG code? And then there's another site we use called SVG Viewer. What's up, Crypto Dude? Welcome.
All right, let's fucking hash.
So we'll pop this in, and hopefully we get a nicely formatted SVG file that we can pop over into svgviewer.dev, and it should show us what the Zenify SVG data looks like, and then we're gonna play with it, see what we can come up with. I kind of just want to play with this stuff. I don't really feel like crypto right now. That Zenify thing kind of stressed me out, man. What do you think about that, Crypto Dude? Earlier in the stream, we were talking about the YSL token. We'll let OpenAI cook on that one for a minute. But what I was saying, from my understanding, you know, the burn ratios were even at launch when the price was 261, and then all of a sudden the price went to 23,0468, and you could have bought this. I bought one token for $8, and I was able to burn 10 batches for like a half of YSL. So it's kind of manipulated. I don't know what happened there. I'm definitely curious of everyone's thoughts. Hopefully no one lost money. Hopefully nobody bought the top here. I don't know what happened here. This looks like hopefully they didn't get like liquidity sniped or something. I've seen that happen to contracts. This does have $100,000 of liquidity in it still, but it's interesting. You're not liking what you're hearing? What's up, Clay? Welcome. All right, so this is taking too long. Sometimes ChatGPT 3.5 is so much faster than 4. So we're gonna go and we're gonna switch it up. Give me the SVG code. Here's how you can do it in Python. That's funny. Yeah, I was so salty because I right when Val came in talking about the YSL token dumping, you know, the liquidity pool or whatever, I had just sent like $200 in ETH for the ETH auction, and I got 10 batches. Then I got 10 more batches for $8. So I'm like, wait a second, what happened there? Like, that wasn't normal. Why did I just pay $200 for 10 batches, and then I got 10 more batches for $8? Yeah, what the hell happened there? But I'm not sure if the batches are different. Like, do you get an added bonus for the ETH auction rather than the swap auction. I don't know the difference there. Oh wait, no, I think there is a base. I think this base 64 guru can do the conversion. Yeah. Yeah. Oh no. Nah. Oh no, here we go. I see. Okay, I see. So it's actually encoded. So here's the data. Earlier I said, where's the image? Why does it say an application? It's because it's actually embedded in it. So now that I use the base 64 to decode it, God, this is ugly. We'll grab this data image SVG and we'll cut out everything after it. Decode to SVG data, please. If you say please, it'll do it faster. See, look at that. Boom. This shit's too complicated. That's funny. You know, I feel it. That one chart, I think it was Zen.pub on Twitter. Shout out to Joseph. He's the man. I'm glad that he got the Zen Pub Twitter account. That's pretty cool. But he was asking, he posted a chart and I was just like, holy shit, that is insane looking. Song's a little much. Where was that chart? It was looking pretty wild though. Hey, where'd the music go? All right, can't find it, but our SVG is ready. So now we have, oh, we don't have it yet. Dump on them, crypto dude. They only have like 50 holders, YSL. Zenion's doing all the work for XNF to be split 50-50. Yeah, I feel that. And the timing of the dump, that's the weirdest part for me. Like, was it premeditated? That's kind of shady. Like, where did all those tokens come from? Why does the chart look like that? Like, did they get liquidity robbed or something? And did a bot take the liquidity when they added it or something? That's very common. Oh, god damn it. I just opened OBS. Man, I am struggling this stream. I'm sorry, guys. Struggle Bus Friday. Try it again. All right. So these like X and Y paths, these are the little objects, like the yin yang or the. So if we take this over to the SVG viewer now, this is where it gets fun. So now I can paste this code, and it's kind of like an HTML code. Ew, why does it look like that? Definitely not decoded properly. So let's take it over to. Ah. Can you give me the SVG code in this metadata, please? So while that does that, let's go take a look at the YSL token real quick. Is it still pumping? I have like a half of one, I think. Take a look at the 1 second chart, see if Ugh. This is sketchy because like there's so many different angles. You know, the dump. Why does the chart look like this? And then people started buying the bottom instantly. So anyone that bought down here, even right here, they're up 50%. That's crazy. Crazy. Love the music. Hell yeah, me too. And then I heard someone in the chat saying someone bought $80,000 worth of Zen. Holy shit! Look at that! Look at that candle. Right at the breakout too. That's nuts. I came back and tested the bottom. I mean, it looks pretty bullish to me. It also came up to the golden pocket that we drew perfectly. Our Fibonacci. I wanted to see what OP Zen was doing. Down 10%. Let's look at the daily. Now look at OP Zen. Strong as hell. That looks nice. 10K in liquidity. Over here I was saying, look at how nice this rounded bottom is. It looks like we found a bottom. But you can really see it's kind of... Anyways, back to our SVG. You done yet? You done yet, AI? What the hell? I hit continue and it's asking me for my wallet. That was weird. Smash the like button. Hell yeah, thank you, sir. Head over to the Twitter, retweet the stream, try to get some more hash heads in here. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome.
That's for the DGNs and OGs.
All right, so we got our SVG. So this should look like a ZenFT now. Yeah, there we go. So this is where it starts to get interesting. This is kind of where I got the general idea for Zen Maps, the design of it, because everybody's familiar with the, at least the Zenians. I mean, when I say everybody, you know, the Zenians are familiar with this design. But when you have the code, it's basic. It's kind of basic HTML code. So you can come in here and I can say, you know, crypto dude MX, and it can say Clay Bentley. Shout out to you guys holding down the chat. So then what you can do even further is take this and you can say, can you make it a circle gradient and add 2 additional colors to make it more psychedelic. Change the name from Zunicorn to ZenBlocks, and let's see what it does. So ChatGPT's awesome at refactoring and formatting code. Like if you need to get started on some code, you just say, hey, start this, you know, kind of give me an outline, and it does. Or you take existing code like this and be like, you know, change the colors, update the titles, and it does a really good job. One thing you have to constantly repaste it so it remembers, but it just saves so much time when rather than typing this all out manually. That's what always turned me off from code, is I didn't want to sit there and make sure all the syntax is correct. So like we can say like ZenBlocks, and we can change all this stuff, and then we can tell that's kind of how we came up with the design. So is this done yet? Let's see. It says continue generating. Oh, there we go. It was weird. It was still typing when that button popped up. Well, while that goes, I was able to lock down some miners today. So today was the first day in a couple weeks that I saw some good prices. I took a little break from mining with rental GPUs because the prices were getting so ridiculous. And I kept mining at home, but I did not mine. Sorry, I did not mine. I don't have much hash power, is what I'm trying to say. My 1080 gives me like 400 meg. Oh, that might be running right now. No, I canceled it. That's good. My 1080 gives me like 400 or 500, and then my 6700 gives me like 800. So when I'm not renting, I'm only getting about 1200, 1300 hashes a second. And I was kind of curious to see the impact of going from paying 20 cents a day for like a week to nothing. And you can see there was a dramatic fall off. But you can see just, oh wait, what's happening here? Uh-oh. Might have to check on the database. What's happening? Where's all my data? That's not good. Do I have a space in here? Oh yeah, I added a plus. It's always the user's fault. Pepkek. Yeah, there we go. So this is explorer.hashhead.io. You can come over here, pop your wallet address in, and get some statistics about your wallet if you're mining. This is another site I put together just for the community. Keeps track of your blocks. I did get a super block the other day, so that was pretty exciting. My 21st super block. You can see my Zunies are constantly going. So this is the data that I'm really excited to get on chain. So like when you go to mint a Zen map, say you go to mint 111.111.ZenMap. Inside that NFT and that metadata that we're playing with this SVG with and everything, it'll actually have the block key and the block hash and the miner address and the block type and the block number and the block mined on date and the NFT created date. We can't do that now until we get the data, but this is the data that I keep talking about that we'll be able to verify. So if your miner address matches the owner of the NFT, then you're going to end up with this NFT that we haven't created yet. I keep saying we, but it really is just me. One-man band over here. How's that? Would that be a tight NFT right here? Trippy. It's the hippie version. I kind of like that. That does look pretty sick though, right? Can we get black text? What would black text look like? So I'll say, make the text black. And yeah. So we're gonna make the text black. You like that, Clay? It's the Clay Bentley version. We got Crypto Dude MX. That's Zen Map. Who else is in here? We got Dank.ZenMap in the building. Send it. I want to get the text black. I'd like to see it with black text. Saved it? Hell yeah. Yeah. All right, so just waiting on our black text from ChatGPT. We could add some other funny stuff. So rather than I like the dank.zen map. That's funny. I'm sure someone took that, right? Let's go take a look. Someone had to have taken Dank. Did you take it, Dank? What? I'm taking Dank.ZenMap. That's funny. I'll keep it safe for you. I'll send it to you, Dank, if you want it on the test net. All right, we got our Dank.ZenMap. That's funny. Help me find my way home. We gotta get you this NFT, Dank. No, that's stupid. The finest trees. The finest trees in the city. Shout out to Dank in the chat. That's funny. Sup, broski? Hells yeah, do it. The finest trees. That's funny. All right, so is our... I want to see our Zuni... What would you even call this? It's like our... This could be the super block. The super block. If you own your block and you own the super block and you mine the Zen block, this is the color scheme you get. I love the colors, but are you able to make it swirl and look crazier? Welcome to the Cheese Nation. Cracking me up, dude. All right, so what else? I kind of want to go work on the DApp, to be honest. Yeah, we were talking about the instances here, so I did find some nice ones. This was awesome. 4x A4000s for 38 cents an hour. So I grabbed those. I'll rock those for a couple days. These ones are South Africa, and then we got 2x A4000s in Japan for 24 cents. So right now I'm running 6 A4000s. These are the best price I could find for the T-flops. This is getting me less than, I think it's like 6,000 or 7,000 hashes a second. But it's doing its thing. It's working. All right. So this one only goes down to the G. Oh wait, they're all fucking G. Style with 94%. I'm so confused. It's gotta be this one, right? Nope. It's down to SVG style, so it's the first style section with a little extra. Sorry, this is super boring. I'm just hanging out. So it's the first style section with the little extra. Did nothing. It does look a little better though. It's got the blue on the outside. I was hoping to make it like wavy or something. Don't trust, verify. Yeah, for sure. I dropped out on that liquid. Yeah. That's crazy, man. I still can't believe that. So first thing I'm going to do, as I mentioned, we got all these issues with the front end here. I'm going to make it easier for people to use. We got to add some information about the format. So this should be 16 characters, including the Zen map. The message is only 140 characters, and yeah, Gotta fix the wallet logic, especially. That's all fucked up. And I think I know what it is. I'm pretty sure I can streamline this. I'm using 2 different components, and I bet they're fucking with each other, so... yeah. But yeah, why don't we go... I did not look at the charts. Let's go take a look at the crypto bubble, see what's happening. And holy shit, things are pumping right now. Got some big movers on the day. Luna Classic up 18%, Hex up 14%. We got Celestia. Man, this has been riding nice. We bought this in the private stream 3 weeks ago for $4. It's currently at $7.40. That's awesome. We were talking about how it's a modular blockchain. It's kind of a new technology. Might need to take some profits there. You got Hex up 14%, Stacks up 12%, SNX up 5%, Rollbit up 10%, Maddox up 6%. Not much red out there. Got a little Ocean or Oasis. I always call it Ocean. It's Oasis Networks down a little bit, and BitGet token and Exchange token. Optimism's down slightly. But yeah, it's looking really green today. It's green on the week too. What is up? Why are people buying Luna Classic? Don't get it. But let's take a look at the Bitcoin. See what's happening with our Bitcoin over on Coinbase. Currently sitting at 38,000. Man, they got up there. We're touching 39,000, 38,818. That is crazy. And this is the minute chart, so that was recently. That was like a half hour ago. So Bitcoin's looking super bullish. And man, this couldn't have played out any more textbook. Like, look at this. We drew this last week. Like, right? Like, did I nail this or what? It was touching up here, and I said, watch, it's gonna bounce, and if we get rejected off this, it's gonna come down here. And I said, if it does come down, don't get scared, because it's gonna sweep the bottom of the support and come back up and break out. And this is an extremely healthy sign right here. When you see it break out and it retests, and this is only on the 20-minute chart, but it's testing that support, breaking out perfectly. Like, we drew this weeks ago, and it look, I mean, look at that. That's insane. Pomp and Meet Kevin buying a... That's funny. So that's pretty nice to see. And a Bitcoin doing its thing. What else we got moving? Anything going crazy in the Zen ecosystem? Zen dumping. Dumpy dump. Man, it gave it all back, making new lows. It went up 400% in the DB Zen pump. I haven't looked at my DB Zen rewards in a minute. Let's go check those out. It's probably, you know, ZenBlocks and then Zen Maps kind of sucked me in. I haven't really checked these in a minute. I know it's not like it used to be. These are definitely way... Now that Zenith moved on to Titan X, no, I'm just playing. Shout out to him. But, let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, look at, I haven't touched this in weeks, and I don't even have, I have 004 off 350 tokens. I'm gonna have to buy some more. How about our Polygon? So we got 6.2 Polygon. What is that? That's a couple bucks. So that's, you know, that's nice. We're staking 6,000 Matic DXN. That's kind of trapped on the network. AVAX has been like the best one, to be honest. But I'm wondering if people are burning because of the gas issues. Yeah, I don't even have a full AVAX yet. So I was getting like 1.5, 2 AVAX every week, and this is 0.8. So it's definitely BNB token was by far the worst one. Not worst. I don't mean to say worst. The least amount of rewards. Yeah, 0.08 BNB. So what's BNB like? 280 bucks, 300 bucks. If it's 250 bucks, 0.1 is 25 bucks. So this is probably like 19, 20 bucks. It's been sitting so long though. It's nothing. It's nothing. I got a bit Phantom. I got 4 Phantom. Let's see what else. I got Pulse Chain too. It's been sitting here for a minute. So we got 500,000 PLS for 125 PDXN. That's. I'm afraid to see the price of that. What's PDXN sitting at? Pull up our DB Zen playlist here, or playlist. Watch list. Sitting at 20 cents, big oof. But I told myself, I mean, I've preached on the channel too. I mean, we know how the mechanics of DB Zen, so that supply is going to continue to fall. And really, it's going to find a bottom, and then it'll start going sideways, and that's the time to buy. That's when it starts going sideways and fluctuating up and down, you can catch those dips, and you can either swing trade it, or you can just stake it and hold it. You know, try to buy the bottom. You know, it's starting to do that here, where it starts to do this. You know, when the supply comes out, you get these big moves down. But when it starts to find a bottom, it starts to look like this. Like, there's a big sale, and then it gets eaten up, and then a sale, and it starts going chop. And like, this is a liquidity provider's dream. You set your zone right here, and that's all you. Like, you get all those fees, and it just chops up and down. That's like that's the move. But I mean, this can happen at any time as well. But yeah, I like this design. I might have to hold on to this one. Crypto dude. That's funny. All right, one last look. Let's go take a look at Zenify. I'll show you guys the process real quick if you're curious. So basically today on Arbitrum, they're launching their auctions. So there's the swap auction, there's the ETH auction, and you basically lock, you can burn Zen cross chain for VZen and then stake and lock that up, or you can just straight up give them your ETH, do the ETH auction. This is the ETH auction, where the more batches you burn during a cycle, the larger share of the 45% daily XNF will be. Please note that these rewards will be subject to 1-year lock. So this is how you get the tokens. So by participating in the auction, I should get an allocation of XNF. And XNF is kind of the equivalent of DBZen in this side of the ecosystem. So once you get your XNF, you can stake it. And once it's staked in the daily lobby, then you get those fees. But the difference between DBZen and Zenify is, for those fees to happen, people have to burn their DBZen. On Zenify, they just have to use the cross-chain DEX. You know, a lot of those fees are going to be generated by the DEX, and that's going to go into the liquidity, and it's going to go into the rewards, and it's going to be amazing. There's also a feature. So the DEX has been active for like 6 months now. So a lot of times there's an issue where with liquidity, as we see in side chains like DBZen and Zen, those smaller chains don't have liquidity. They might have like a couple $100, and that's because the community has to put it up. But Zenify figured a way to have the community put up the liquidity together, and they did that by collecting the swap fees that they would normally put in the auction. And they collected those for like the last 6 months, and then finally, boom, they put that in the liquidity pool. Their white paper says they pair it with 100,000 tokens. And then you have a bunch of liquidity on day one, and it's not up to the community to, you know, who's going to create the first pair, who's going to create the first pair, are we going to pair it with this or this? You know, the actual developers built that into the DApp process. So when you swap on Zenify, they take a portion of fees, and those fees go back to the pools. Those pools go to the stakers lock up their coins, and it helps the price of XNF, which then gets bought and burned, and that'll buy and burn Zen, and it's a lot. It's a lot going on here. So they got the YSL auction, and this is where it got a little hairy. So you can see here, I actually bought some. How much YSL do I have? I think there's a MetaMask button here. Yeah, right here, 0.9. So I bought one YSL for $1, and it equaled the same amount as $150 in the ETH auction. So what do I mean by that? So say I wanted to burn 0.1 ETH. Oh, these are batches. So say I wanted to burn 10 batches. It's not going to tell me how much. Well, one batch is 0.005. So 10 batches would be 0.05. However, I could buy 0.01. So $8 of YSL equals 90 batches. So you can burn 90 batches for a half an ETH for $8 of YSL. But to burn 90 batches of you would need way more ETH. So the ratios are all fucked up because they've dumped the price. That's kind of a unforeseen, unexpected circumstance. So if you have the ETH and you want to participate, do the ETH auction, but really the YSL auction is where it's at. That's because of that dump. Big old dump. We should add that to the list. Let's see. Oh shit, I just remembered something. Today's December 1st. I think I have my first Titan X miner coming out today. What's Gwei at? 30? That's not bad. Someone bought $300 of YSL. That's crazy. It was up to $12. Yeah, I got my 0.9. But yeah, let's go check out Titan X. I might have my first miner. I can't remember. Oh shit, gotta pay the bills. First of the month. Alright, so day 35. I guess not. Yeah, I did them all. So my first one's next month. So starting on January 1st, I got 6 months of Titan X. 5 months of Titan X. So my 65-day 10 power miner is currently worth $600. So I basically turn 0.1 into 0.2 if I sell it immediately. It's pretty nice. That's cool. What is this? I don't know what this is. Batch claim? Oh shit. This is my claimable miner. So I do have one today. I was gonna say I thought I had 6. Hey, look at this. So we got $400 coming to us. Well, damn, guys. Let's fucking go. And that's my return on investment? That's crazy. I could pay an $8 gas fee. I'm rich as hell now. I got $400.
All right, let's fucking hash.
I didn't mean to hit that button.
He's on fire!
Yeah, shout out to the 34 watchers. Hope you guys are having a good time. But I'm pumped. I just realized I had a Titan X miner that's due. That's currently sitting. So what's the Titan X chart look like? Sorry to hijack the stream, Titan X, but I want my Titan X. That's good. That makes up for the $100 loss I lost on day one. All right, so how's my Titan X looking? Man, that's pretty bullish though. That is looking pretty bullish. I might have to keep it liquid. It's bouncing on the golden pocket there. That's tough to say. This might be the time to sell. Oh man. I could definitely do one of these. That's a beefy candle though. What's up, Zenada? I just found out I had a Titan miner due today. I try not to talk about this on the stream, but now I got $500 worth of Titan X. Well, fuck. So that's the plan. I'll keep 10 of it. This might be something. Someone cap this. Come back to the stream in 6 months. You sold 50 million Titan for what? Or it's gonna be, damn, you sold the top of Titan. Only time will tell. That's why I don't sell out. You gotta keep a moon bag. So I had 60 million. I sold 50 of it. Put it in a stake, bro. Trust me. I don't know, man. I feel like I feel like that's exit liquidity, and that allows people like me to take the profits. No offense, but I have them coming out for the next 5 months, so I might do a stake. We'll see what happens with the price action. This chart itself does look super bullish. There's no denying that. I mean, we're bouncing off of the gold. We had this breakout. You know, we broke out of this trend above the golden pocket. We hit the top, and now we're bouncing off it. I mean, that's super. That's nice. However, I got an ETH auction to attend. Did I just swap that for wrapped ETH? What the hell? God damn it. Why is it giving me wrapped ETH here? Gas is too high to be fucking up like that. Motherfucker. Why? Why can't you give me the really? You motherfucker. $22 after 5 days, $42 after 28. That's cool. Maybe I'll do that with my next one. How about that? I kind of want to take this over. Ah, don't let me do it. Don't let me FOMO into Zenify. Talk me out of it. Talk me out of it. Part of me is like, damn, Gwei's 27. Don't swap it. But the way it was 150 earlier, so it's like, damn, Gwei's pretty low. You should swap it. I feel it. I got no problem with Titan X. It's centralized though. I mean, be real. It's not a Zen coin. It's not a first principles coin. but it is a nice coin to make some profits. And I know everybody says like, yeah, people aren't here to, people that say they're not here for profits. Obviously, I'm here for profits. Obviously, I want to make money, but I also want to like build and learn. That's also a huge part of it for me, and that's why I'm doing the whole coding thing. Just buy some more Zen. I'm thinking about it. I mean, there's a couple other coins I've been looking at too. See if I go off chain. Yeah, don't do this. I'm just going to send it to Coinbase. Because can Coinbase receive wrapped ETH? I imagine so. Definitely have to double check that one first. Man, that made me happy though. Shout out to Titan X. Nice little profit. I'd rather not lead people. Yeah. I mean, it's a Ponzi. It is like the definition of a Ponzi, which can be profitable. But the general basis is though the cost of the miners go up over time, right? So like if the cost of the miners go up over time, that means people aren't going to be able to afford them in the future. Once the price gets so high, there's not going to be new miners. And when there's not new miners, where does the ETH come for the buy and burn? If people aren't buying and creating new miners because they cost too much, how are they going to refill the buy and burn? And what's going to keep the project buying and burning? And that happens if no one's buying the token, if there's no buying and burning happening from the mechanism, if there's no miners being created, it just grows stagnant. And that's when people, all the miners start coming out, but no ETH is coming in. That's when it starts to get it's going to be a long way down. Hopefully it doesn't get to that point. Hopefully, the costs will stay low. I don't want to see that, but to me, that's the Ponzi-nomics. That's the, even on Twitter earlier, I forget, was it Jesse? Oh, it's cryptocory.sats. What this mean? Titan X. So this is in their audit. So Titan X was audited. They have a governance risk. The Titan X contract implements a functionality that allows the owner of the contract to update the buy and burn contract address. The purpose of this function, as stated in a comment, to change a new contract that supports Uniswap v4. In case the private key of the Titan X contract owners leaked, an adversary can set the buy and burn variable to any Uniswap pair contract address and then burn all the Titan X. Steal the WETH liquidity from the corresponding pool. So someone can come in there, they change the owner of the contract, more specifically, has the ability to go in there, change the buy and burn address to the liquidity pool. They can burn one side of the liquidity pool while they're taking liquidity, and then they can take everything because they can take the ETH. So they basically unpair it, and all the Titan X is gone. All that's left is ETH. So you get all the ETH in the liquidity pool. So it's recommended to use a strong and diverse multi-sig wallet, KYC docs participants, and dig his KYC. He's doxed. He has a fake name, but everyone knows it's a fake name, and they know his real name, so he's doxed. And the resolution's acknowledged. So that means they didn't fix it. The auditor made Titan X aware, and they did not fix it. They acknowledged it. And they said the Titan X contract is managed by an EOA at the time of completing the security review. Users should be aware of the aforementioned risk. So this is what it means by trustless versus trusted. The fact is, code is law. And this code says that the owner of the contract can steal everyone's ETH. Code is law. It doesn't matter if you think Jake's a nice guy or not. It doesn't matter. You have to trust him not to do this. And that's what makes it trustless. And the auditor pointed that out, and they said, acknowledged, we understand. Users should know that when they get into Titan X. So that's what it is. That's what it is. As long as you trust Jake. You know, I don't want to live... I don't trust banks. You know, I didn't get into crypto to trust people. I'm not trying to trust that he's not going to do that. And one thing I've learned in crypto is if they can, they will. Not saying Jake will, but you know, I've seen it happen. I've seen it's happened to me on tokens that I was part of the team of. You know, it happens. People steal the money. So when they build that into the contract, to be able to update the contract address for the buy and burn. And that's what it is. It is what it is. That's why I don't promote it. But I do make gains on it. So shout out to the $400 for my first Titan X miner. It's a good Friday night. It's a good Friday night. You can name a couple. On that note, I think we're going to wrap it up. I'm getting pretty hungry. It's almost 10 o'clock. I want to eat some dinner. Super late on a Friday. But it is what it is. We will be back tomorrow. I'm going to try to fit in a member stream. So last week we missed the member stream, Thanksgiving and everything. I took some time off for the holiday, but we'll be back. We'll do a private live stream. Probably cover a coin. A couple weeks ago we did Celestia. I have a couple others I've been looking at. Maybe we'll work on Zen Maps stuff. You know, we'll talk about that kind of stuff. Man, I still need to do the damn X1 node. I was going to do that, but then I had planned all day on doing the X1 node setup, and maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe we'll make the video for the X1 node setup. So we still got to do that. That's the new validator. But after this, I'm probably going to go code for a bit, go eat some food, relax, have a nice Friday night. Got to go get some new tires for the car. Got to winterize the car. Ohio winters suck. It's cold as fuck. We got our first snow a couple days ago, so I'm not ready. But yeah, I hope you guys have a Friday night. We will be back tomorrow. Stay zen. Peace.